Hello and welcome back to Aligned with Ruby. We're going to get stuck straight in with our weights today and some RDLs, some deadlifts. So keep your feet hip width apart, your toes pointed forward, and you're just going to sit back, bending into your knees. Keep your dumbbells rather than out, keep them glued to your legs. Exhale, stand up, and you're going to go again. Inhale, sending your bum back. And standing up through your feet. Breathe in and breathe out to stand up. Well done, keep that going. And today we have got a 20-minute-ish body sculpt workout for you guys today. So keep that going and you're going to begin to feel your body warming up. So you got pretty light dumbbells here. I'm using about 1 kg. So we're not going too heavy, we just want to gently warm up here. You're going to feel a stretch in your glutes and your cheeks at the bottom. And then initiating standing up like you're ripping the mat in half with your feet. At the bottom of that movement to stand up. Feel your glutes in the middle of your back at the top. Stacking your shoulders over your hips. And your ears over your shoulders as you go to stand up. Now you'll notice that you'll be able to go a bit further as your connective tissue is warming up. So keep breathing, full and deep breaths. I'm actually teaching a live class here and that's why I'm talking to the camera. So if you want to join any live classes, please let me know, leave a comment and we can get that sorted. We're going to go into some bicep curls here, one arm at a time. Feet are together. Exhale, we go right hand into the middle of the chest. Inhale, let it go slowly. Exhale, we're alternating, go opposite, go left hand. And inhale, slowly bring it back. Exhale, right hand into the middle of your chest. Inhale, slowly back. Exhale, go left hand. Inhale and slowly back. Keep that going. Go right and left. We go 6, 5, go 4, 3, last 2 and finish off there. Well done. We're going to do another round of bicep curls. Just want to get into our shoulders next. So take your knuckles facing the ceiling. And you can bring your elbows slightly forward, especially women. Just bring your elbows slightly further past your shoulders. On an exhale, we're going to go right hand right above your head. Inhale, bend that back. Feel that stretch in your armpit. Go opposite hand. Go exhale, left hand right above your head. Inhale and slowly back. Keep alternating. Go right, inhale to return. And exhale, go left. Inhale and back. Keep that going and think about lifting from your center, from your core and your waist rather than your shoulders, okay? Keep your shoulders nice and soft and relaxed and keep going here. You're doing great. Let's go another 5. Inhale and back. Go 4. Last 3. Lifting from your center and finish off last 1. Well done. Okay, our second round of bicep curls and we're starting with the palm of our hands facing forward and halfway through you're going to turn your wrist like you're holding a hammer. Okay, so palm facing forward and then turning your wrist halfway through on the way up and turning it to face forward again on the way down. Let's go on an exhale, go 16. We're going to go for 16 repetitions. Inhale and bring it back. You can just see I'm demonstrating here how you're turning your wrist. Go opposite hand. We're alternating. Exhale, bring that in, turning halfway. Bring it into the center of your chest and turn it, bring it back. Go exhale and inhale, return. Keeping your elbows in tight. Exhale and inhale and back. Well done. Keep that going. We're going to go another 10. Inhale. Go 9. Slowly back. Keeping those elbows in tight. Go 8. 7. 6. Keeping your wrists nice and straight. Go 4. Go 3. Last 2. Well done. Finish off there. Let's get into our second round of shoulder press. And we're going to go in with both hands at the same time. Again, so just keeping your elbows slightly forward past your shoulders, knuckles point up to the ceiling. Exhale, get them right up to meet, right above your head. Inhale to bend those elbows right back, keeping your knuckles facing up, your wrists straight. Exhale, press right up above your head, shoulders lovely and soft. So you do all of this through your center. Strong on the way up, keeping your shoulders relaxed. And bending nice and slow. You're resisting the pull of gravity. So you're going to feel that on the way back each time. Okay, we're going to go another 7. Inhale. Go 6. And back. Last 5. So I'm just demonstrating there, you don't want your ribs flaring or sticking out. Okay, you want to keep your ribs nice and melted and flat. Think about exhaling, especially on the way up. Well done. Finish off there. Okay, we're going to work our way down to the mat next. So just leave your weights to one side and we'll use them again. Giving your shoulders, your elbows a little roll in both directions. And then you're going to stand at the back of your mat, feet hip with the part toes pointed forward. And you're just going to fold forward. So you can see you're not sticking your bum out, but you're keeping your bum tucked under. Your head goes first. Inhale, dropping, keep your hands close to your legs. Exhale, like you're ripping the mat in half with your feet. To stand up, feel your glutes at the top, stacking each vertebrae in your spine, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. So inhale, your head is the first to go as you dive forward. Exhale, your head is the last as you go to stand up. And you can go whatever pace works for you. A rule of thumb is you want to move with your breath. So I don't mind when you inhale and exhale. Just move with your breath. Think about inhaling, stretching your hands right up above your head and from your waist as you go up to the top, and exhaling to dive forward. Okay, finish off there. You're going to take your hands to the mat and just walking your hands to the top of your mat into a full plank. So you go to lift your heels. Just hold that plank for a second before you drop one knee at a time. Keep your feet down and walk your knees out wider than your hips. Point your big toes together. Inhale, you're going to rock to sit back towards your hips. Hips to feet. Exhale, shift forward into your hands and knuckles. Keep that going, inhaling to sit back and exhaling to move forward. Again, just moving at your own pace and rhythm, letting your breath be your guide. Fantastic. We're just going to hold this child's posture. Just give a little rock one side and to the next. We are going to press up into a down dog. Just keep your weight handy so it's available to you. And you're going to extend your legs, shoulders over hips, or shoulders over wrists. Ready to press up into your down dog. You can bend your knees or keep your legs straight. Scoop your navel to spine, belly button to back. Press the ground away with your knuckles and fingertips. Again, you can keep your knees bent instead of straight. Go to tuck your head, looking back at your toes. And think about rolling your armpits out, rolling your upper arms out and broadening into your collarbones and back. Okay, walking it out. Get into those feet. Walk your feet up and down. And you don't have to get your heels to touch the ground. Even just keep it small to start off. You're doing great. Well done. Let's go ahead, push the ground away. Body roll forward back into your plank, shoulders over wrists. Go ahead, we're going to float one leg down, just floating your left shin and knee down on the ground. Your left shin and knee down, and then spiral that left foot out behind you, rolling up onto your right foot here and pointing your toes forward. Now your right hip and shoulder are stacked over your left hip and shoulder. Find your balance in your left hand and shin. You can always go up onto your knuckle and make a straight wrist as well. Inhale, taking that right hand, stretch from your belly button, from your waist up overhead. And exhale, take it back in line. Inhale, big stretch from your rib cage, from your waist. Exhale and take it back. And just give me one more before you take that hand to your hip. Make sure there's no collapsing in your pelvis. Again, you can go up and make a straight wrist with your knuckles if your hands are sore at any point. But we are going to pick up that right foot. So find your balance. And just hovering that right foot up off of the ground. Flex. So you're keeping your hips nice and square. And as you drop that foot, you should feel like a stretch in your glute and your hip. Squeeze from that lengthened muscle to lift your foot back up in line with your hip. Okay, just give me 2 more repetitions. You got this. Well done. Ready for that hand weight? Let's go. Take it in your right hand, your top hand, and you're just going to stretch it above your head. Keep those knuckles facing the ceiling, your wrist lovely and straight. Find your balance. You're going to hover that right foot. And taking a lovely full and deep breath in. On that exhale, you're going to bend your elbow and knee together into the center of your body. Go exhale, bend it in and together. Keep those hips and shoulders stacked. Inhale, extend your foot to the ground and that dumbbell up to the ceiling. Go again, exhale, everything from your center and with your breath. Inhale to stretch your limbs away. Exhale to bend your elbow and knee in towards the center of your body. Keep that going. Go 5. Inhale and stretch away. Exhale for 4. 3. You're nearly there. You're so close. Go 2 and finish off. Last one. Exhale. Well done. I'm going to go ahead, set that weight down, and let's just return with your left foot pointing up behind you and raising up to your right foot. Taking your knees out wide and your big toes together for little child's posture, just rocking back on your inhale, sitting back towards your feet, and exhale like you're ripping the mat in half with your hands to send your hips forward, move through the center of your back. Inhale to sit back. Exhale, ripping the mat in half with your hands, sending your hips forward. Do however many of these at whatever pace feels best for you. We're going to hold this chaturanga, your knees past your hips. Inhale, bending your elbows in tight to your rib cage. Your chest is parallel to the ground. On that exhale, just scoop your chest forward and land on your belly. Shifting into your thighs and into your feet. Keep your glutes soft and relaxed. This is all through the middle of your back. This is going to give you gorgeous posture. Inhale to drop your chest. Exhale to lift through the middle of your back. Keep your shoulders down and your armpits in your rib cage or towards your pockets. And you got this. You're doing great. How does it feel? Enjoy it. Rule of thumb, it feels good, then keep going. And if you feel this at all in your lower back, you can see I'm just pointing at my belly here. You want to think about creating a vacuum in your tummy. Think about scooping your navel to spine, and we're just holding this one, breathing full and deep breaths. Well done. You can relax there for a moment. Just drop your chest after our first back bend. After our first back bend. Okay, now let's keep those legs nice and active, and you're going to shift into your pelvis, arms by your side, to lift up through the middle of your back. Keep it going. Inhale to float back to the ground. Exhale to lift through the middle of your back. So you're keeping your legs active in the ground. Hold it. Ready? We're going to go in with our left leg. Press your right foot into the ground to lift your left leg. Inhale, drop your chest. Exhale, let's go opposite leg. Let's go right leg, lifting. Think about lengthening out behind you from your waist. Inhale, float everything back. Keep alternating. Go left leg. Inhale and floating back. Just going right. Think about pressing your opposite leg, your left leg, into the ground to help you lift that. And inhale. Take it all back. Well done. Ready to push up and away. Hands under shoulders, active legs. To push the ground away. Let's take a child's posture. Your knees under your hips and out wide. Big toes together. Inhale, rock. Rock in your child's posture, sitting back. Just rocking into your hips. Okay, we are ready to get into the opposite side. So I'm just flipping here so you can see me. But we're just going into our plank, okay? So as long as you can see me, that's fine. Ready to go into your plank. Shoulders over wrists. This time you're going to drop your right shin. You're going to drop your right shin. Go ahead, point your toes out behind you. And rolling onto your left foot. So now your balance is going into your right shin and hand, and obviously here you can go up onto your knuckles. Again, we learnt that from before to create a straight wrist and save your wrist. Inhale, stretching your left hand up overhead and from your waist. Exhale to bring it back. Well done, just keeping your shoulders stacked as well and your hips over your right shoulder and hip. Keep that breath going, full and deep breaths, breathing in to stretch up overhead and exhaling to bring that back. Enjoy. Ready to move on, just balancing in your bottom shin and knuckle. And we're going to lift that leg, this left leg. Again, just moving from your center, just floating that foot down, maybe feeling a stretch in your hip or in your glute. Just keep your hips open. Keeping your hips lovely and stacked here without any collapsing going on. And if you feel it at all in your lower back, then maybe try tucking your pelvis just a little bit. Sort of finding a neutral position. Well done, exhaling to lift up. And inhaling to float back. Just give me 2 more. And if you find that you'd like to try a live class or even a one-to-one via Zoom, then just leave a wee comment or check the description and I can help you. But we're going to go ahead and grab the hand weight. So I hope you kept it handy and you're just going to keep it in line with your shoulder. Hover that left foot, breathing in and breathing out. You're going to bend elbow and knee together into the center towards your belly button and inhale, stretch your limbs away. Keep that going. Exhale to bring it in. Inhale to stretch away from the body. 5. Go 4. Take your time. Go 3. And finish off last 2. Well done, everybody. We're going to return back here. Just gentle when you set your weight back. Return your hands under your shoulders. And then spiral your shin and foot back. Building plenty of coordination, so you are. Well done. Let's take this into a down dog. So curl to tuck your toes and you're just going to extend your legs straight. Press the ground away, rolling your upper arms out. Roll your arms out, your armpits out, away from your ears. You'll feel the middle of your back and your feet and shoulders because it is an inversion, but you're walking your feet up and down. Walk those feet up and down. Get into your feet lovely and your hips, and you can even walk your hands forward or your feet back if you want to take it a little bit deeper. Well done. We're going to finish off today with some low lunges. Get into the hips. So when you're ready, just body roll forward into your high plank and float your knees down. Ready for some lunges. Let's go. Go ahead, you're going to start with your left leg forward. So you can just hook it and shift your leg forward. Inhale, stretching from your waist, hands up overhead. And exhale, think about taking your back foot, your left foot out behind you at an angle. Inhale, you're going to sit back towards your back foot, stretching your hands up overhead and forward. And as you exhale, sending your left hip forward at an angle to the opposite side of the mat. Keep that going. Inhale, sitting back. Exhale, sending your left hip to the top right corner of your mat. Just hook that leg to take it back, and we're going to go straight into the opposite side. Okay, let's go left leg forward, dropping into your right hip. And you've also got that foot pigeon-toed at the back. Inhale, sitting back, stretching your hands forward. Exhale, taking your hands out behind and overhead as you drop into your hip. Keep that going. Inhale, just reach forward. Exhale to drop into your hip. This one really opened up my hips. And you don't have to be able to balance without blocks. You could use blocks here too. Well done, everybody. Going to take those hands forward into a tabletop. Ready to push the ground away. You can go up whatever way suits you. I'm just going to walk my hands back towards my body, sitting on my feet, on my heels. You could even use your knuckles if your hands or wrists are sensitive. And just shifting onto the heels of your feet. Stay in your forward fold for a moment, stretching into the backs of your legs. Just keep your kneecaps soft your joints. Let go of your neck and head, breathing in, breathing out, creating a little vacuum in your tummy and rounding back up, stacking your vertebrae all the way up to the top of your head, ears over shoulders. Now we're going to do a couple of these to finish off. Just notice your posture will feel different compared to when you started your practice. Inhale to stretch your hands up from your waist and overhead. Exhale to drop your head first. Remember to create that vacuum in your belly and broaden into your back. Keeping your pelvis, your bum tucked under. And soft knees, okay? You want to feel that you're grounded in your feet. Exhaling to scoop navel to spine, curling back up through each vertebrae. Feeling your glutes and your back at the top. Add those hands at the top, inhale, and exhale to dive forward. Let's hold this one. We'll take a hold of our elbows and just rocking your chest side to side. Getting into your ribs and just let go of your neck and head. Switch the grip in your elbows and give it another little rock. Think about shifting into your feet for balance. Let go of your arms. Give your head another little nod like you're nodding to say yes and a little shake like you're shaking to say no. Breathing in, breathing out to curl back up for 3, for 2, and for 1, standing at the top. Inhale to stretch those hands up overhead and from your waist. Open up your rib cage and exhale, you're going to squat. So feet hip width apart, toes pointed forward as you fling your hands out behind you, sitting into your squat. Inhale, standing up, feel your glutes and back at the top. And just finishing off there, everybody. Well done. Thank you so much. See you again. Goodbye.